Hi guys, welcome back to the Yorkshire Modeller. We now have issue 58 of the Hachette Partworks Battleship Bismarck. So in issue 58 it's the parts for the motor for the first gun turret, the 15cm one, so that's all the parts on there. Basically it's the same as always, a label for a cable, the motor, a cog, and then we just attach it all to the underside of the deck. So we'll get everything recentered onto the table and we will get started. Right, so I've already got all the parts set out here. We've got the motor just there, we've got the cog, we've got the 3 screws, the motor cover, and then the label and the cable. So that's the thing we do first. Same as always, attach the label here for part B14 onto this cable. Now, does it have a particular way round? Take the cable and the label. The plug at one end will connect to the motor and the other should be labelled with part 58.5. Plugs at each end are identical, so it doesn't matter which way around you do this bit. So attach the label like that, and then like that. So this side now will be the one that goes into the battery pack and all that when we're testing it. This side is the part that goes into the motor. So all we do next is plug this into the motor. So that one goes in there like that. So that's all attached up. So that bit's all done nice and easy. I'm going to take off this cable tie though, because I know that we're going to be putting this into the deck soon enough. So next part is to fit the cog 58.3 onto the shaft of the motor. The ribs of the cog will point away from the motor. Obviously the cog is quite a loose fit on the shaft. So if that's going on there like that, it is very, very loose fit. That you can literally, it won't actually, if I turn it upside down, it'll just fall off. So take care with this part. There we go. So that's on there. And take the upper deck assembly from the previous issues, carefully turn it upside down and fit the motor. I'll move that out of the way. And that, and those, and that as well. So you can see what I'm doing here. So and fit the motor into the recess on the underside of the deck section, that's that one there, ensuring that the 2 cogs are properly engaged. So sit that in there like that. Cogs are all engaged, that's good. And then fit the housing over the motor so that the screw holes in the housing are aligned with the sockets in the upper deck as shown, which is like, must be that way. Yes, it is that way. There we go. So that's on there like that. And fix in place with 2 PB screws. So, got a new screwdriver. So, 2 PB screws. So we just simply, same as before, just pop your hand underneath, support the deck. Right. Grab my old screwdriver for a second. Here we go. So that screwdriver, the end of it's slightly too big for the screws on this model. So I'm just going to stick with the oldie faithful for now. There's one. And then that's 2. So doubly sure that those cogs are supported in place. That's it. So that's all done and attached. And that is everything for issue 58. Yeah, so 58 all done. Issue 59, we get a lower port hull section plus a light and framework for the forward superstructure. So they're the parts that we get in the next issue. That will be probably another few weeks. I've only just got these parts yesterday, which would have been the 1st of May, so it might be just a little bit behind getting the parts for issue 59. I know I am behind everybody else now. That's just because obviously with the issues with my newsagent, getting hold of the magazine, so I've had to subscribe through Hachette directly, and it's just been a little bit all over the place, to be honest. But with the current situation around the world, I'm sure everybody can understand that. I know I can. When I subscribed, I rang Hachette and asked if they were having any problems. As far as they were aware, everything was still going on just as normal. So yeah, it was just really a case of waiting for things to come through, and that'll be the same for everything. Like I say, I've got the F40 over there, I've got a Spitfire issue over there. It's just a case of letting everything come through. All that my concern is that my family are safe, my wife's safe, and obviously you guys are staying safe out there as well. So yeah, remember to stay safe. Please remember to like, share and subscribe as well to the Yorkshire Modeller on YouTube for more weekly model building geekiness. Videos should start coming back again soon enough. So until next time guys, happy modelling.